All right, time to wrap up the Field of 68 after dark tonight. And look, before we do that, I told you we have our toast of the night. Before we get there, though, we got to preview Duke in Arizona going down tomorrow night in Tucson. This is a home-to-home series. Last year we saw the Wildcats go into Cameron Indoor and get a win against them. This is a Duke team coming off a win against Wofford, obviously the game before that loss against Kentucky at the Champions Classic. So, Matt, when you look at this matchup heading into tomorrow night, what's the area of interest for you?
Man, can Arizona defend without fouling? You know, I think that you look at their game and their matchup against Wisconsin. I mean, Wisconsin shot 41 free throws in the game. Like, that was a huge, huge stat. And the ultimate reason, look, the Kohl Center is a tough place to play. The place was absolutely rocking. Give Wisconsin credit for being able to find a way to win that basketball game. But the free throw margin, I'm paying attention to that. Can Arizona defend without fouling and keep Duke off the free throw line? And how do they respond, right? Like, we've seen some teams, you know, we're talking about a Baylor that doesn't play great in the first game of the season against Gonzaga. They turn around and, you know, find a way to win a big game tonight in their schedule and different things like that. So how does Arizona respond coming out of that game against Wisconsin? Like that, I'm anxious to see that, because I think Arizona's really good. I think they're talented. I think offensively for how they play, but how do they respond to this game? I think Duke, when we look at them, they're going to be playing their best basketball in February. I really believe that. And I think early season games and early season tests, like playing against Kentucky, like playing this game, is only going to make them better. I'm more anxious to see how does Arizona respond after that loss to Wisconsin.
Yeah. All right. Well, how about you, Kenny?
I mean, I think for me, any game that Duke's a part of, the first thing you're going to think, and not just for me, for everybody, the first thing you're going to think about is Cooper Flagg. I mean, he's leading the team in every single stat that they keep track of. How well is he able to rebound from, you know, having a couple big turnovers in the end of last game against Kentucky? And I mean, I'm not saying that it's his fault that they lost, but I think that those things, especially for a young player, talking about, you know, them playing their best basketball in February, that's going to make him a better player. You know, just always winning, always being on top, always doing well, those things that can give you a false sense of security. And I think that the games that they've played so far, you know, especially with Cooper Flagg, the experience that he's getting from that is going to be big coming into this game. And I mean, look, both teams can score the ball at a really high clip. You know, it's just, at the end of the day, this game might come down to who has the ball last.
Yeah, maybe shades of Baylor and St. John's from what we saw tonight in the Bahamas. Hopefully no double overtime with it, but maybe we want double overtime for a little more drama.
Oh, yeah, we want double overtime. Come on, man. We need to be excited. We want double overtime tomorrow in the Pittsburgh LSU game. We got Wisconsin, UCF. We want double overtime in all those games. Come on, man.
Come on, Matt, I told you my situation tonight, man. I'm trying to balance both kids at home while my wife is chilling because she deserves it. And I'm also trying to flip back and forth between all these dramatic games that we have, man. So, I mean, if we get it,
I can't wait for you. I can't wait till you go for number 3. I can't wait. 3 changes the game. I got 3. I had 2. 3 changes the game. Just wait. You'll be there.
Yeah.
You'll be there.
Look, hey,
I'm at 7, 4, and 2 right now. It's wild around the Freeze house.
Man,
Kenny, tell